Welcome to the end. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And for Number 6 sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
To the inside.
Quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close. Personal foul.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra worked his way up from the very bottom of that organization. I mean, he got his start as a video coordinator and has really become an outstanding coach.
So it's Miami now. It's a 5-point game. Rozier, defended by Soto. Rozier, and it's blocked by Soto, and they'll keep possession. Gets it to go.
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor, and I think where you really see it most is on the offensive boards.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
Number 15. Rebound. A second chance effort. Pass to Ball.
Shoot it!
Kicked away. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Lets it fly. Tries again. Cannot hit.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions here.
To the middle. Number 10. And the pass to Soto. The time for the ball. Number 13.
Go get it, go, boy!
The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
Well, when you have the best record in the league, you're going to be the most dominant, one of the most dominant teams at home. The Heat just destroyed people down in Miami, and only the Denver Nuggets had more wins at home than the Heat did.
Pass to Soto. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And how crazy is that from the Heat to win as many games as they did last season, but still be second in the league in home wins? Still, we're far and away number 1 at home in the East.
Well, yeah, the Knicks were the closest team in the East, but they still had 6 fewer wins at home than Miami. The Heat really just did what they had to do to put themselves in position to go on to their second NBA title in a row.
Launches it. That one goes. Count it.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Not wasting any time. and taking the shot and knocking it down. The Heat have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter, and the shot is good. He's got 6.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. It's rebounded by Baller. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Passes it to Soto. Lays it up and banks it in.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Miami trailing. Earlier, our Doris Burke spoke with head coach Jim O'Brien. And Doris, what'd you find out?
Kevin, speed is their strong suit, and they'd like to play that way today if Coach has his way. He said there's no reason to hold these guys back. We'd like to push the pace as much as possible. I got it. On our terms. Guys?
Thanks, Doris.
Now
the pass to Ball. That's in. 6 to shoot. Butler with the steal. 3 on 3. Leads him in there.
I got it.
Second shot opportunity. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Well, one of the highlights last season, this team shot the ball extremely well from the stripe. Huge factor.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Pass to Ball.
Left side help.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle at a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses.
Right.
And he can't hit the second. The Heat with the lead. Passes it to Dentman.
Hey, come on, man,
from the other.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
I got ball.
The pass to Ball. Defended by Butler. No good. And it's Miami the other way.
That's an easy shot there. It's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Gets the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. It's stolen. In transition, here comes Miami. There's the dunk to finish it off. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on them, turning them over.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Number 4. Can they get it? His first shot coming late. Shot.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Come to me.
Heat moving the ball around. And the Heat
Hey, step out of
right
that.
there.
Now, defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there. The intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense.
Here's Baller. Drills the three-pointer. Baller's got his first 3 points of the game.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Rose here.
Butler
Butler up top. Tries a three. Number 24. And airballs the triple. That one was way off.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Baller defended by Butler. Clock at 6. Number 19. Oh, good on the triple. The Heat leading by 7. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Pass to Ball. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Denman. Miami's gone 1-2 from long range in the first half. And slam dunk by Butler.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
Passes to Ball. Number 4. And the shot is good.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter.
From 11 feet away. He's got a clear path. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, this guy's an animal on the glass, Kevin. I mean, there may be some bigger and stronger rebounds in the NBA, but nobody plays with this kind of energy and zeal.
And Steve, he's also the player they rally around at the defensive end. I mean, they call him real high people to show defensively.
Robinson, that's good.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy.
I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense is good a job offensively. The defensive presence is almost non-existent. So they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Come on. Get there.
Deflected. Up top, Wright makes it off the glass. Wright's got his first 2 points.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
The Heat leading by 11. Next to Bryant. Right side, Bryant. Here's Jovic. Passes to Wright, and the layup is good. And the Heat lead by 13.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. Like, it feels like they've got every rebound, Clark.
Unloads from 9, and he nails the jumper. 11 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Jovic. With 4 seconds on the clock. And Bryant gets it to go.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder.
It's too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Heat out front, they lead by 13. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
It was a pretty solid first quarter for this club. They limited their mistakes and really took advantage offensively.
You know what? I like what I've seen from them on the other end, facing a few giveaways. That's excellent pressure and good activity with the hand.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Guys, as you know, the Miami Heat try to keep the plays they run as simple as they can and rely on their talent and teamwork to win them games. But playing like that can present its own kind of problems. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "The challenge is not getting bored with simplicity. Simple is what works, though, as evidenced by their back-to-back titles, guys."
Well, Doris, sometimes it makes sense to keep it simple. Good. He has 5. And here are the Heat now. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Whose man is that?
Dishes it to Martin. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two teams.
Defensively, the intensity just hasn't been there. They've got to pick up the pace.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Soto. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. That free throw good from Soto. And Miami has possession. 10-point lead. Right side. Here's Kane. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Heat have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That's good from Kane. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by. Number 13, defended by Kane. Number 13 misses off the right iron.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Number 17, defended by Bryant. All alone. Here we go. Kane.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. We've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Martin from outside. Shot is no good.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
I don't understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Number 17, guarded by Wright. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to Martin.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting is really slow.
Number 11. For Miami, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. 2. First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Number 14. Number 14. And a foul called on the shot. Got it on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
2 shots.
It's his first trip to the line, and the first one drops.
I got shooter here. Here we go. We're going to push on the net.
Both good from the line that time.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Miami leading by 12. And Miami shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Right outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And again, it's the Heat missing. In 48% from the field. Not bad at all.
Good luck, good luck.
Number 13, the foul, Kane. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in.
He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They're just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
Number 13 finds himself wide open and drills it.
Seems to have lost his touch this quarter, guys. 1 field goal in 5 attempts.
Butler with the ball. He has 6. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. He's got 11.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting.
Wow.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
It's Martin on the way. Next from three-point range. Martin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Puts up a 3.
Grab it!
Now the Heat take it the other way.
But an 8 rebound advantage like what we have now is always been direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Right, the pass to Kane. It's Martin on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Left side, Butler.
I'm back.
It's Martin on the wing. Finger roll finish at the bucket. Martin's got 7.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hey, guys, as you know, Anthony Bennett was the #1 pick in the NBA draft. At 6'7", he can rebound like a power forward and shoot like a guard. But what's his best position? Bennett said, quote, I feel that playing the stretch 4 is an advantage for me because I'm quicker than most power forwards.
Where's the open
I
man?
shoot the ball well. Everybody said I'm a tweener, but I dominated college my only year. I scored inside out, rebounded well, and helped my teammates. And guys, with players like LeBron and Carmelo Anthony having great success playing as skilled power forwards, it's a great mold for Bennett.
An intriguing young
Blows again.
number 19.
Oh, yo,
Tries yet again.
no.
Number 10. Even after all those chances.
Such a solid performance for them inside. The rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Use that.
Rozier will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Hey, who's watching now?
There's the screen. Number 4. The shot is off. And it's Miami the other way. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
Personal foul.
The Heat have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
2.
And he can't get the first one.
And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Down low, number 10. Shot to end this cold run. Outside Butler. Number 24. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 8. Gone 2 for 3 from deep. .129 left to play in the first half. That's good. Baller's got 5 now.
Tell you what, despite that hot start from long range, they've really gotten away from the three-point shot.
And I know that's sacrilegious to you, Steve. I mean, being a shooter and all in your past, you figure you should be firing away from out there at all times. But the mid-range game and in-between games served me quite well. But that hasn't been the best meal ticket for them here in the second half. You got to go with what you do best.
Backs him down. Number 6. Line with his 3. The Heat leading by 18.
I got him.
From the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Number 4. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
And so here is Miami. 30 seconds left in the first half. Goes up on the wing.
That's on you.
But they recover it.
Right here.
Don't let him shoot that.
I'm good. You stay. I got him.
Adebayo. And another shot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good.
You got it out.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. From deep three-point range. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Miami ahead, delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What a great way to end the week. A little NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Heat came out like they had something to prove. Great.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Heat leading by 21. Traps in the tray. 9 points in the game so far.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Three-pointer. And Miami with the rebound.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point. Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
And that one's good.
Boy, that was impressive. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Miami, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
This has not been a pretty picture. I certainly expected a better game than what we've gotten so far.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. The Heat leading by 22.
Watch that shooter.
He's got 11.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And Steve, he's earned a nickname that's familiar to anybody that's followed basketball, the microwave. There's no slow build-up with him. All he needs is one shot to go down, and it can set him off, turn him into a real scoring machine. He cooks with gas, not electricity.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Stripped it away. Down with both hands.
Jimmy
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
That free throw good from Baller. Miami with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Baller. Rose here. Rebounded by Baller. Baller's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Second half of play with just under 2 minutes.
Are you kidding me?
That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Nasty. Absolutely.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into the guy.
I want to see that again.
The 3. And that one's good. Baller's got 6 points in the quarter. Miami leading by 14. Timeout called the Heat.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And, thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run. So the timeout is appropriate here.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Right through the knee for the layup. 17 points in the game.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Go, look. Pick coming.
Number 6. Defending the
No shot. Come on, box it out, man.
shot clock at 5.
Way to grab it.
Can't hit.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Goes it home with one hand.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella's all about power and force.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to ball. Here's Soto. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Heat leading by 18. And Butler, here we go. And he makes good on the way. He's got 13.
Boy, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and then getting the ball to the rim.
Shoot that.
Passes it to Ball. Tries to save it. Ooh, the double clutch. The shot's good from Soto.
And with the defense playing that well, the double clutch was the only way he was going to get that ball off.
You got double. Switch.
Inside. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. He's got 21.
Ran his man straight into that screen and opened the lane up for the hoop.
There's the pass to Soto. Fast break, here they come. It's rebounded by Baller.
The defender was in his jersey that time, Steve.
And it rattled him. He clearly was not comfortable at all on the release.
Pass to Soto. A nice touch off the glass. 14 points for him. The Heat leading by 18. Rose here. The three-pointer off the mark. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Now, a severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out of bounds. Line.
Miami's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13.
Defensive foul. Number 6. That's his second personal
Here's
foul.
Butler. 8 points for him. There's the dish to Robinson. With some arc. No luck. Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third.
Come on, box him out, man.
Number 6, started by Robinson. 4 on the clock. Number 17 hits it from three-point range.
For 3.
Now Robinson. He's got 5. He passes to Denton. And the Heat lead by 17.
want you all to get up and get burned.
And Miami making a change here. Gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third.
The ball! Cross screen, go over it!
Number 6.
Good
From three-point land. 6 points for him.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
He has really put his foot on the pedal. He's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat leading by 17. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 23.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's had. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Good screen. No good with the layup.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
The Heat making a switch here.
Let him shoot that!
Pulls up on the way. Blocked. But he stays with it. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Harrow. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 6.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. That's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
The rebounding edge here has been key because they're getting a lot of extra possessions offensively as a result.
You're absolutely right. It made all the difference.
And what I like about him, he needs very little time to get his shot off. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a catch-and-shoot situation, he's going to let it fly.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his. His status as much in the clutch. Big shots needed to win a ball game.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down. Boy, what a throwdown after doing a great job to corral the rebound.
You know, there aren't that many players with a better nose for the ball than him.
Agreed.
And with the D always scattered after an offensive rebound, he knows exactly how to get that to work for him.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this. Keeping the ball moving, the defense hasn't been able to set up.
And that's how you exploit a gap in the defense. Huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow.
He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Takes a 3. Minute to go. Gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Number 17, defended by Denman. Shot clock at 6. Here's Baller. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line to try to make it a three-point play.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Two-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
The Heat have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
One shot.
Free throw, good Butler. Here's Butler. No good. Excellent D from Harrow. Here's Butler. 11 points in the game. And there's another one for the Heat. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Number 6.
Perfectly timed. Couldn't have done it any better. How about the poise under pressure?
Well,
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
and another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
Couldn't capitalize. The Heat leading by 21. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 25 points in the game.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Deflects the pass. Here's the break. Passes to Denton. Beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
And it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The Heat making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Jovic. Takes the three.
We got this.
The shot misses.
The ball.
Number 19. Fouled by White. Number 19. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Number 19. Taking 2 shots. I got shooter. No shot.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Heat leading by 22. Back to Martin. The three. That is good.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Number 9. Offensive rebound. Number 14. And stolen by Wright. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Number 9. No good on the three. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
That's just a flat frustration foul right there.
Boy, down like they are, he just took it out on his opponent. I mean, you've got to keep your composure. I don't think that was one of his best moments.
Kane, the pass to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games.
I'm open.
Back to Wright. Got a piece of it.
15 seconds on the shot clock. 15.
Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Number 13, guarded by Wright. Ball. Number 13, drains it from beyond the arc.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job of turning second chance moments.
Moser kicks to Wright. He feeds it to Martin. Pass to Jovic. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Number 13, guarded by Wright.
Shooting.
Number 13, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay particularly if they can convert defense into offense. Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
And the Heat making a change here. On a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
Get there, get there.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Shoots from the corner, and it comes off the front of the rim.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range for obvious reasons.
Off target from three-point range. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Number 9, defended by Denman. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Well, that was a pretty simple shot to execute. Just couldn't get it to go.
Offensive rebound Heat.
Tough play underneath to give them another shot.
Adebayo.
Don't let him shoot
The
that.
jump hook. He's got 27.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Number 9. He's out of three-point range.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
He kicks to Butler. Backing down. Fader on the way. Pass to Gilbich. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go.
He's normally a really big threat from long range. Struggling right now. He might need to mix his game up a little bit.
The pass to Ball. It's tipped. For the 3. And yes, sir, that one. Ross.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was a straight point from behind the arc. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Gilbich, a feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Mosier's got 10 points in just the second half. Number 13, guarded by Wright.
Don't let him shoot that.
Number 13.
Don't let him get a rebound.
3 off target. The Heat have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Kane. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here. Played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victory.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on a ladder. I mean, that's
see him.
easy.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. Intercepted by Soto. And here comes the break. Number 5. Starts the triple.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Here's Robinson. No good with the elbow jumper.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Here we go. Get a good look. Good look. Good shot. Let's get a good shot.
Number 5. Defended by Kane. Number 5. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net.
And he sinks the second. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Gilvich. Back to Bryant. Pass to Gilvich. Clock at 6. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Moser's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Number 17, guarded by Robinson. Number 17, but they'll get another chance.
2 minutes. 2 minutos.
Get to him. Downstream.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot.
Yeah, that's all you.
Second chance shot. And the rebound goes Martin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Jovic. Can't cash in from close range.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
The rebound goes to Martin. The Heat shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Here's Jovic. Pass to Kane.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and blew the whistle.
Yep, when you get there late, that's what happens.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line.
You got it out. Make sure the pitch down there. I got here. I got shooter.
In the fourth quarter, down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Number 5. Good on the 3-ball.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Passes it to Kane, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bryant drives in. Pass to Jovic. Has one for 3. The Heat rebound.
Nice job on the offensive glass.
Tries again. No good.
Boy, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Get there. Get there. Green coming.
Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that'll do it for